Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man. All right, next one is from Rich, also known as Sour Pickle.
Oh, better than Stink Pickle.
Yeah.
Stink Pickle.
Hey, Bobby Emack and Robert McCall and whoever else is on the podcast there. My name is Rich. I've been playing disc golf for a little over a year to a year and a half, I believe. I have two questions about roller discs. Maybe first of all, do you guys have any recommendations of certain discs I should be throwing, ones that work best? Second question I have is on the weight of a disc for rollers. I currently bag an Opto Saint that I've been throwing slightly, but I got to thinking about the weight of the disc. Should I be throwing a disc that's heavier? Will the wind affect it even on the ground there as much? Or is a lighter one probably more what you want to throw so you can get it to turn over faster or even maybe to get it out farther? I don't know as far as rolling. I'd love to hear your opinion. Love the show, guys. Love what you do for the game of disc golf. I hope you have a good day.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah. All right, let's talk rollers.
Roll out.
Yeah, I would choose a heavier roller personally because rollers are always going to be affected by wind, but it's just the same as the aerodynamics of in-air flight. Is that if a disc is lighter, it's going to be affected by wind more than a heavier disc. Whether that's bad for a roller or not depends on the roller that you're trying to throw. If you're trying to get a super max distance roller out there and you have a nice left to right wind, then maybe a lighter disc will do better because it would just keep getting the end. I just hit the microphone trying to show how this is. Keep getting the end kicked out from under it so it doesn't ever quite get to flat and turn over. But I don't think
stability will do that as well.
True, but I don't think it's ever going to be as consistent as a heavier disc. So I throw a heavier disc for rollers.
Yeah, I prefer heavier as well.
Yep. Bobby,
What?
what do you prefer?
Oh, what?
I don't have a roll. I don't have much of a flick. I don't have much of a roller.
Yeah.
I don't have any kind of roller.
Those
I don't know that I've
those
ever.
are your weakness.
That would be one of my weaknesses.
Got to work on it.
The only thing I ever think I tried to roll was
Witness?
the bagel,
Yes.
Oh,
you
the
did
bagel.
not roll it well.
and it didn't do very well.
Yeah.
So
Well, I tried to roll it too, and then it split in half.
right, so that was my. So
That was
funny.
your one roller of all
That was
time.
interesting that you guys both chose to
Roll the
try to
bagel.
roll the bagel on an episode of Will It Heiser.
Dude, it was really overstable, okay? It was really overstable.
The coolest thing. Sorry. The coolest thing happened yesterday, 4th of July. So my in-laws, my wife's parents, hadn't had.
As in-laws are usually called.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
They
Continue.
they got a new TV and they hadn't had internet for a while, and they finally got internet. So I was like, oh, I can now show you guys what I do by showing them a YouTube.
Yeah.
You know? So they were like, okay, let's watch it. So I bring up and I was like, looking, I was like, so here's one where we show people how we throw it, and we have a pro and myself. And here's one where we show people, here's the video where we show people what we do. And then I saw Will It Heiser. I'm like, okay, so here's one that I really think you guys will like. And they were laughing at it, but what was really funny and cool is that my grandchildren, one is 8 and one's 3 or 4. Anyway, all of a sudden, it said Will It Heiser, and we started talking about breakfast stuff. And they both were just glued at the TV,
Yes.
and they were watching it. And the little Briley, the youngest one, was like, "Papa, you're not gonna throw bagels." And it was just so
Joke's
fun.
on you.
I know.
I am going to throw
So
bagels.
anyway, I just thought it was a cool moment to see them get excited over a video, and I thought that's just kind of cool.
That's really cool, yeah.
All right, where were we? I don't throw rollers.
Okay.
I probably need to learn.
It's a good one to have.
So
I don't know.
It's not
I
a
don't think
super
it's
necessity.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's a necessity for a player like a recreational player like Bobby to learn how to throw a roller, unless it's just something he wants to add to his arsenal.
Yep.
yeah.
But I mean, it's not gonna. He's not gonna play a tournament by any means. It's like, oh man, if I just knew how to
If I
throw a
just had a
roller, I would
roller.
have finished.
That's true.
Not last.
Good point.
Second to last.
Next
Yeah.
to last.